Welcome back to 1-2 TV, man. And this special episode, we have Kiarie interrupting. Thank you very much, as usual. Yeah, man. We are gonna review the World Cup semi-finals between France and Spain.
Before just as zingine wasiusikiza hizi vitu wakanga zile conspiracy. I am not for that joke. Nazendelea.
Me too. And we're gonna review the World Cup semi-final between England and Argentina, and this episode is proudly sponsored by Rexona. So yeah, man, just remember, give me 90. Freshness needs 72 hours. I was doing the maths. Rexona is proudly sponsoring this episode with a brand new batch of amazing roll-ons. Very, very affordable. And yeah, man, just remember, hashtag Jasho Isi ku announce. So, guys, we are going to be reviewing the World Cup semifinals. We are also going to be testing people's knowledge of some, like, what are we going to do? Treasure hunt.
Treasure hunt?
Yeah, what are we going to do?
Just blind ranking players.
Blind ranking players.
Yeah.
Isn't that how Saddam does all his rankings?
Most of the time.
Yes. All right, so what shall we start with? Well, actually, now that you're wearing the jersey, let's start with Spain. How did you guys manage to get to the finals?
As I told you before,
This is the first time we've spoken about it.
I've told you right now, but right before we started.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is the first time we're discussing Spain.
It was a tactical masterclass from Luis de la Fuente. Yeah, I think he was able to nullify what Deschamps was trying to, put on against him, which was kind of central by Olise, and he really tried with man marking with Rodri, and I think that was the success of Spain. Yeah.
Do you agree with this? You're a Spain fan.
No, Spain fan. I just know Spain are good.
You're an Argentina fan.
Yeah,
Everyone now thinks Spain are good.
No, I've been saying Spain are good for a minute.
Spain have been meaty. They're still meaty.
They won the Euros for a minute.
What do you mean? That's 2 years ago.
They were still good then.
They haven't lost. De La Fuente hasn't lost a game in the Euros or the World Cup. So realistically,
So how is he mid?
He's
they
meaty.
are a good team, but they just don't. They won't blow you away. So they're not a team that will score 5 goals.
But they'll suffocate you.
3-4 goals. They'll suffocate you, but Spain are.
That sounds familiar.
Spain are beatable, but France played right into the
Trap.
trap.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
You don't. First of all, with a team like Spain, as is right now, Spain is beatable by teams that play slow, teams that stay deep, but teams that are pressing high, teams that are trying to be on the front foot, they're too comfortable on the ball, particularly in that midfield. So they'll play around you, and then they'll create spaces from that. And France Spain had chances after chances after chances in that game. So it wasn't like they lacked out or anything. France didn't have chances.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying they lucked out. That's new. That's not what I'm saying.
It's generally just them playing into the.
Yeah, I also think they kind of got a bit lucky. It was a pen. I'm not suggesting it wasn't a pen. But, it was like one of them incidental pens. Hey, pains.
But it happens.
No. It's like when stars collide, It's not bad luck. It's just coincidence. And I didn't think they were that particularly special. Like, they weren't that good. If you look at, for example, France, most of their players, like quite a few of them, the midfield was non-existent. I'm pretty sure the only reason Adrien Rabiot has a 7.3 rating, is because he's white.
No, best play on the pitch for France, bro. If Deschamps wasn't such a pussy, if he wasn't a coward,
he was.
If he wasn't such a coward, you don't take off Rabiot with his yellow card at halftime. We're grown men. If you can't let a man play another half with a yellow card, then what's the need of him being a professional footballer?
He was even more cowardly for keeping Tchouaméni on.
Yeah.
Why not take off Tchouaméni? Because he was the one who was looking lost.
He was unfit. He wasn't fit for the previous game.
Aye.
So the fact that you're playing him in such an important game against a team that's more midfield centered, that's the game to not play Kone. Kone, who's athletic, who's gonna move around. But my idea of a guy to play in that game was Kante. You've carried this guy to the World Cup. You've carried him. He's a member of your 26-man squad.
He probably cycled to the game.
Yeah. You're playing a team that is passing the ball around and that requires people who get to the player. Kante is probably the only French player who can do that. Even if you can get 40 minutes, 45 minutes from him, try and do that. But no, Chouameni...
Kwanza when you're 2-0 down.
Yeah.
Sasa.
Chouameni was just bad.
That's United's new signing, by the way.
That midfield.
That's their midfield rebuild.
United lives rent-free in his head.
Him and Tielemans. Woo.
Andre Santos.
Coverage.
Crazy
Proper coverage.
I'm just joking. I'm just listening.
Did you think?
You-
Did you think Spain were this tactical team that guys rave on about, like Ruto
Bro,
and?
I think they're the most balanced team on the world.
I'm asking Saddam.
Why are you not asking?
I'm asking Saddam. Or Olise dropped a stinker. Barcola, Liverpool's new winger, cannot play against low blocks. And cannot play against.
And then he ends up at Emirates. You know, your ads
No.
will be used against you.
We already signed.
Okay.
Signed a Greek demigod.
That's the
whatever.
question. Yalla.
Do you think it was them, or do you think it was Spain?
I think Spain.
Thank you.
I think Spain were fantastic. I think Spain played football the way football should be played. They kept the ball properly. They didn't consider any
What's your
shots
problem
on
with
target
giving
until...
Spain the plaudits. Like why can't he give?
I think they were highly overrated.
No, you see the thing is they have the aura ni Yamal too. You see, huyu jamani mtu wa TikTok edits.
Yeah.
He just wants Mbappe edits. He just wants Olise edits.
No,
He's that.
World Cup and
Nikapa, nilikusikiza kwa hiyo clip yako ukisema sijui mambo Alex Baena sijui what sijui
Mediocre player, whatever, but-
Oyarzabal sijui what.
mid-table La Liga fodder.
He still performs for
This-
Spain
I
internationally.
didn't say they didn't. I'm just
This-
saying they're still
what's
mid-table.
mid-table
Those can both be true.
Bro, what's mid-table La Liga fodder about playing for Atletico Madrid and being a starter?
Mid-table.
Atleti.
Okay, not
Okay.
mid-table.
So no, Atleti is mid-table.
Underperformers.
Atleti is mid-table. So
Underperformers.
this is the
If
first
both
year.
can be true, then why are you saying they're overrated?
I think they're overrated.
Why?
How is it overrated? They have a Ballon d'Or player as their CDM.
Imagine.
No.
That's a
I'm not
Ballon d'Or winner.
I'm talking about some of these other
The
players.
best
Look at
midfield in the
look at like Baena, Olmo,
Almost
a good
what's wrong
player.
about
like
Olmo?
Laporte,
Barcelona
Laporte
player,
is still a
La
good
Liga
Unai
champion.
Simon,
yeah.
Poro, Cucurella, like these are very
Cucurella, the
overrated
best
players.
left back in the
Backline.
world right now. Yo, give me a
He
better
had
left
such a
back
good
than
game against
Cucurella.
France.
I don't know. Realistically, give me a better a guy who can lock down currently.
A star player, a star
Nuno
player.
Mendes, you'll say Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes is an attacking left back, locking down. Nuno Mendes has been exposed. Cucurella has.
I'd actually argue that Nuno Mendes is the only left back to actually lock
Down
Yamal,
Yamal,
Yamal up in multiple
Cucurella,
games.
no, because they don't play against Cucurella, but I get it. But Cucurella, if Cucurella plays, whenever Cucurella plays against the top winners, in the sense now, give an example
Especially
of
Owen.
the guy, the Sakas and this guy.
Saka.
Saka.
Every time he plays him, Saka is limping.
Mo Salah.
No, yeah,
Because he's fucking messing up his knees.
Why
Now
is he
look, the guy's
injured?
injured.
Yeah, so
Now we have to play Morgan Rogers at right wing.
Cucurella is one of the. He's just gotten bought by Madrid for 60 million. That's a different type of defender. They have him on they have a left back in that. They have Pedro Porro. That's a team with
That will-
quality.
Pedro Porro is the best right back in the world, huh?
Porro is quality. He's not the best, but he's quality.
That backline works
Good enough.
cohesively. They've conceded one goal this whole tournament. The whole tournament.
Bro, when
You
you
have to
say
give
whole
them-
tournament, it's not like the whole season, bro. It's like 5
But it's
games.
the
A
whole
whole
tournament.
tournament of 64
5
teams.
games, bro.
7 games. They've played 7 games so far. They've conceded 1 goal.
2 more than 5. Okay, big deal.
So it's 2 whole games. So it's not like
2 whole games against who? Cape Verde.
So you play what's up against you? Huh?
What?
You play what you're given.
I guess, yeah.
And then?
Fairs. I just think this is not
I feel like we don't care about what you think anymore. One Navy.
fair enough.
Do the ad reads and then just ask us questions.
I already did
Yeah.
that.
Okay, do another one.
Let's do Argentina, England. No, but Spain are surely going to win.
Drop something for Rexona and Argentina, England. 72 hours, yeah? 72 hours freshness. Saka takes this yesterday. He'll still be fresh for the game. 3rd and 4th. Doesn't even need to shower. I got you, man. I got
Yo.
you, man.
Yo,
Jasho Isiku announced.
Siku announced.
Joshua Yezi announced Saka.
Fairs. Argentina, England.
Tumeanza nayo. Saka stinker. Stinker on the bench.
Stinker.
I have never seen someone pull a stinker on the bench. like he is so bad.
Bro, O'Reilly came on, dropped the stinker.
No.
He came off the pitch. He came on the pitch and dropped it.
No.
He did.
Nah.
He did.
Saka didn't and still dropped it. Do you know how bad you have to be
Saka.
to drop a stinker
Saka.
on the bench?
The only player the GOAT smiled upon was Saka.
He's praying because he's qualified.
Oh my God, bro! This was before
So
the
you're
game.
telling me-
This was
you're
before
telling
the game. This is in the
telling me-
this is in the handshake.
You
You're telling
He
Messi
won
he's
World
smiling
Cup,
because he's seen Saka.
No, he even saw McAllister.
He probably thought he
his
was.
smile went
He
away.
pro-
In one World Cup, Saka has managed to play himself from first choice right winger to third choice, and they only carried 2. So, now, you guys, I don't know exactly what.
He's been injured. I don't even understand how we're doing this.
Been injured how?
Yeah, he's been injured. I don't know. Maybe like when Tuchel said it, right? What do you call this guy? Saka said it. When Arteta said it,
Injured before the World Cup. Why is he in the World Cup?
He's
squad?
still
He played
injured.
he played the game.
He's still injured.
He played the games.
he's played the games, but he's been managed.
So if he drops a good performance, he's good. But if it's a stinker,
Yeah.
he's injured.
So when he starts on,
He's,
when he starts
no,
on
when he
Saturday
drops a
against
good
France,
performance, he's even better because he's done it with an injury.
I think if we go back to actual football, right? Back in the days when we loved football, I think Saka is a left back. I think this modern day, the reason why now we are fighting, oh, ball is not entertaining, whatever. There's so much complications. Saka is a left back.
I agree.
Play Saka left back, and I'm not bullshitting you. He is gonna be one of the best left back in the world.
I agree. But you know what
You
really
agree?
pissed me off? Yeah. But what really pissed me off is like the Tuchel decision making, and his decision making has been poor since the beginning. Like,
We've seen
why
it before.
why pick Cole Palmer? Why pick Kobe Mainu when you can have Cole Palmer? When you can have who's this guy? Jared Bowen.
Madueke.
Bro,
Please
doesn't
put
matter.
Madueke there. Put
why
Madueke
pick-
there.
Why pick this guy?
Madueke.
John Stones, right? Washed centre back.
One of the most
Washed.
experienced English centre backs.
When you could have picked Harry Maguire, someone who's actually properly fit. Why pick? What's going on, guys? You don't like the selection of players? I'm choosing?
You're Arsenal right now.
Why
Why
pick?
Maguire,
Why
so-
pick? Why pick? Kwanzaa, washed Liverpool player, and not pick Trent Alexander.
That's
Trent
true.
Alexander-Arnold,
Yeah.
washed Liverpool player.
Which one-to-one?
Like, why not pick both?
The way he picked Saka and Madueke.
Exactly.
Both washed.
Both washed. Bro, why pick? Who else is an English player?
Squad
Do you know?
selection- Squad
Hey,
selection-
Foden can't be picked. Foden cannot be
squad
picked.
selection was a-
If Palmer is
No, it was a
then
massive
Foden is
issue.
picked.
It was a
No,
massive
no.
issue.
Squad.
Selection
It was.
an issue.
It
He
was.
carried the team.
It was an issue.
He carried
It
the
was a
team,
big
but he
issue.
carried
'Cause
the
he-
team was here.
he didn't
The
pick
team-
Hall,
The
he-
team was 1-0 ahead to Argentina, and according to Harry Kane, according to the coach, everyone's blaming Tuchel.
No, but you
They
see,
are
No.
you see,
His selections were bad.
Here's
He didn't
the
pick
thing.
Hall.
Here's the thing.
Hall had an amazing season with Newcastle. He didn't pick him. He didn't pick him.
Amazing is a
He
strength.
didn't
They were
pick-
12th.
Dude,
But still, still, he was one of the best performances.
He got benched most of the time. By the way,
he was
you know
on
that.
performer.
I have a question.
He
in
didn't pick
regards
Morgan
to that.
Gibbs-White,
I have
who
a
still had a
question in
good.
regards to that. Who's been England's best player? Number 10. Jude
Morgan
Bellingham.
Rogers.
Jude.
Sorry.
So that's Foden's
Arsenal player.
position. That's Cole Palmer's position.
Yes.
So both of them, if they came, they wouldn't play.
I agree.
Who's
I agree.
been the solid guys they've had? Jed Spence when he plays left back. Whenever this guy, I don't know who's played left back.
It's either him
O'Reilly.
or O'Reilly.
Yeah,
Dan
him.
Burn,
He's
bro.
Hall.
They've been solid. They haven't had an issue
Right
at
wing.
left
Right
back.
wing is my main
Right
problem.
back, you still had James was injured. He was unsure for the game.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you pick Trent?
That's the thing. Nonasa tukisema like yesterday, James gets injured in the 72nd minute.
Yeah.
You're not your back's against the wall. You're not saying 72nd minute James gets injured that you
No,
bring
but you
on
see,
Trent.
but you see,
Yeah,
no,
but-
but wait,
No, but still,
wait,
If you're a
wait.
Liverpool fan, you're not
if
bringing
Tuchel-
on Trent. You're not bringing on Trent.
No.
Leading 1-0.
Listen.
Holding on to a lead.
But if Tuchel is in the same position
Hold on,
where
hold
he's
on,
defending,
Yeah.
he's defending for his lives, you would want Trent on that pitch because Trent is one big outlet. For
Hold
you.
on. The squad selection issue is very, very valid because right now all we can do is what's the word I'm looking for? Speculate whether Saka and Madueke apparently they had injury issues. Hi, so already ushaji limit hapo. Hi. Then you pick these guys, John Stones and Konza and all these guys. Why leave? And Dan Burn is fair. It's like you want to hold on to a 1-0 lead, fair enough, right? But then Mark Guay, Konza, Kwanzaa, Bonzo,
You're telling me Gueye was the
all
best
these
selection?
guys, bro. Like
Yeah, it was a bad selection.
Just chill out. Let me finish my statements. You can do your statement.
Bet.
Harry Maguire, Dan Burn. These are guys you take to the trenches, bro. You get what I mean? Not these luxury players he carried, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Then
Henderson.
Henderson, bro. The guy fractures his arm.
He
Like
brought him.
Guys,
Imagine he brought him for like team morale
Guys,
and
it's a
like
26-man
leaders.
squad. On every given match day, only 15, 16 people can play. So no matter all these names
That's okay.
These names you're listing. That's the argument I'm having. No matter hata ukuju bebe watu wangapi.
Amejilimit. That's what I'm saying.
Sikujilimit. Ukisema Saka and Madueke were messed up with injuries. Who had England's assist yesterday? Who had England's assist the game before? Morgan Rogers. It's not that the people who've been replacing these guys are bad. It's not
But also the issue comes in when you are in the 90th minute of a game, you are chasing the game, trying to find an equalizer, and then you have Konsa at right wing trying to put in crosses.
So 5-4-1.
Hey, bro, you saw the one that didn't beat the first man. I was so pissed.
That's inexcusable.
But it's not just that. It's not just that.
You literally left your best passer or crosser at home.
Pass of the ball in England is Trent.
Yeah.
No one can
But
pass the
then-
ball.
That's what he's saying.
You're
Chasing the game.
I totally get what you're saying.
So what's your point?
But when Konsa gets into the game, England.
Konza or Kwanza?
Konsa.
Konsa.
is the one who
Liverpool
played
guy.
yesterday.
He replaced the
James.
midfielder.
No,
He
he
replaced
replaced He replaced
Gordon.
Yeah. So when he comes into the game, Tuchel specifically says that's the time. But then, mind you, this is the part a lot of people, when they're blaming Tuchel, this is the part they're not reflecting on. From the 54th minute up until 72nd minute, he made no substitutions.
That's because the team was very cohesive until that point.
No, they were under the cosh. At that point, they hit the post. These guys were attacking. He didn't make any changes. He saw these guys were still getting chances, creating spaces. So he decided to help out the team by adding a fifth defender. Since you guys are not moving forward, let me just add a fifth defender, since this is the mentality of the team.
But think about it. He didn't move. He's asking them to move forward, but then he's not giving them much more.
No,
you get Morgan Rogers was dysfunctional at best, even though he got an assist. That's gonna color the performance a bit differently. He got the assist, but he wasn't much of an outlet from the right wing.
Yeah.
The outlet part for me,
Gordon,
when you want to sit
as
back,
much as he scored a goal,
you want to leave play like Gordon and not Morgan Rogers.
Yes.
Like
Even Morgan Rogers is okay, because I even figure like
Morgan Rogers, to be fair, but he was finished. He was tired. He was tired.
True.
Like there was a transition I saw him do. I was like, this guy's legs
no
are
one's
gone.
mentioning the real problem. He messed up.
It was
with one
structural.
player. The one player he messed up with was Harry Kane. It was a simple solution. The 70th minute, take off Harry Kane, put in Rashford, put in whoever
Watkins.
as a number 9. No, as an outlet to chase the ball. You're not putting him there to hold up the ball or anything. An outlet to chase the ball.
Yeah.
And make that your first line of defense, where you have a fresh guy at front who's pressing from the front. So these guys now have a bit of pressure on the ball. That's the only error he made.
No.
Because
There's another error he made. Big error he made. For someone to manage that back line from dropping too deep and manage the midfield from getting too far from the front line, he should not have taken off Rice.
That's not his choice. No, that's another
What?
thing. Rice, that's not his choice. Rice, for the first time, it's been proven this tournament, Rice isn't fit.
Rice has not been fit.
Rice isn't
Yeah.
fit. Rice has been sick. Rice in the last game was taken off at halftime.
Yeah.
Because of sickness. This tournament it's been the only tournament where Rice is not finishing 90 minutes in a lot of games. So it's not.
But you're in a semi-final though.
That's not a place to not blame Tuchel. That's a place to not blame Rice.
No.
If you're a leader, if you're the guy who says you're a leader, you tell your coach, I'm finishing this game. If you're he's that important to the team.
No, but
The
who
coach
did
is
he bring
taking
on
him
for
off.
him?
The
Who did
coach
he
is
bring on
taking
for
him
him?
off because of help.
No. He brought on a defender for him. He
Gordon
sacrificed
O'Reilly.
yeah,
He
left
brought
back.
on
Phil.
O'Reilly and
Yeah.
O'Reilly didn't
Left
go
wing
left
back.
back.
Ah,
O'Reilly
where'd he
went
go?
midfield. And
It
O'Reilly
just
went
looked
left
like
wing. He went left
wing,
left
he was
midfield.
essentially tracking Messi.
Yeah. He was
Yeah,
put
so
in to
like
track
left back.
Messi. So no, he was put in to track Messi.
So
on
left
midfield.
mid back.
So he wasn't even left back side.
Essentially he was not an outlet going forward, right? My frustration was sometimes the best form of defense is offense. And that was never there's never been more of a case than Jana.
But Rwanda Zoom, you know, I'll support Tuchel on this.
Yeah, it was Jana.
I'll support Tuchel on this. Hindsight is an amazing.
2020
it's
for
an
sure,
amazing thing
for
to look
sure.
at, because to be fair, he brings on.
But to be honest, even before you go on, these statements people are making, and people are not making them in hindsight. People are calling out this decision during the game,
Yes, actually.
as the game was going on.
I have a particular hapa niko na a perpetrator of it exactly. Hindsight and what he was saying during the game. Zoom right here during the game, 60th minute, something around there, 60 something minute. His tweet, I actually quoted it. This is a masterclass in defending. So
Okay.
realistically, no.
I said
no.
incredible
Relax,
defensive performance.
relax.
Nah,
No,
get the
no,
yo, quote if Vizuri, man.
Go on.
Let him finish. You shut up.
No.
You
We're gonna
just
be
said let him
accurate. You shut the
finish.
fuck up. We're gonna get accurate here, bro. Masterclass. That's
What
insane,
did
bro.
he say? What did he say?
Incredible defensive performance, and it was. Those guys were defending really
That is
well.
what he's saying.
That was
Yeah,
before.
so
That was
incredible-
Yeah, but Matt, let's get the quotes
Okay,
right, bro.
so
Masterclass is
incredible, man.
insane.
So this incredible defensive performance, all of a sudden, they were meant to be offensive in order to defend.
Yes.
thing
Now,
is-
is that not hindsight?
no. The problem was it was structural.
No.
Is that not
A lot of the
hindsight?
time-
Zoom, if in the 65th minute you were saying the way these guys are defending, with their lives.
It was
the
a
way
lot.
they're
No.
needed.
It was a lot more balanced. The keeper is making the right saves. Okay, McAllister is bottling it, but at the same time, they're making the right challenges. They have the right shape. But then the more defenders he brought on, suddenly there's more space. Enzo Fernandez is scoring a goal with nobody coming to close him down within 10 yards. Messi is allowed to cross with his right, and both the people tracking him, O'Reilly, one of them, by the way.
I agree with
Between the
O'Reilly,
54th
one of them,
minute-
Jed Spence, they're both ball watching.
Pause.
Zoom,
Listen,
between
before-
the 54th minute and the 72nd minute, when the first substitute for England came on, those are exactly how many minutes? 28 minutes. Those are 18, 18 minutes. Between the 72nd minute and the 90th minute is 18 minutes. Those are exactly the same amount of time. Whatever happened for those 18 minutes before any substitutions were made was the same thing that happened in this other 18 minutes. He only tried to help the situation because the team, Ken said it himself, the coach, the
Bro,
direction was...
it wasn't
Ken
the
said-
same though.
Ken
Bro,
said, nah,
don't you do economics?
No, I'm saying Ken says the coach's instruction was go for the second. Go for the second. Immediately, if you remember the game correctly, because I actually had to rewatch it today morning in order to get that perspective. If you remember the game correctly, immediately they scored. They pressed from the front. They all started pressing from the front.
England.
Almost scored a second. Almost dispossessed those guys, almost scored a second. But immediately that happened, like 5 minutes, 4 minutes after that, the Simeone chance came. It was actually it was around 2 minutes, 3 minutes after they scored. The Simeone chance came. Where Jed Spence had gone forward, there was gaps in
The
behind.
1v1 and then
So Simeone came back, Jed Spence recovered, all that. England then started retreating back. Because themselves, the players, beat instinctively,
gas.
whatever.
Ni gas, Pia.
Not even gas.
I think it's gas.
I've been watching professionals from yesterday saying it's just human instinct. You have a goal, you have something to defend. At this point,
You're playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win.
So now, you as a player, start going deeper and deeper, just defending your line, clearing. Ken says the same thing. Ken says, we now stopped playing football.
Yes, because they're seeing more defenders. The message is clear.
I'm saying this is before any defender is on the pitch Zoom.
Bro, even after when we get
I
to
hear
this
what he's
80th
saying. I hear what
You
he's saying.
understand what I'm
18th,
saying?
but in this second 18th minute of yours, right? 18 minutes, you're seeing all these guys come on. And my stick is you brought on too many defenders because of marginal utility. You know this concept. You guys know this concept. Economics. You have a restaurant, right? Yeah, you put 2 chefs in. Mashallah, they're doing really well. Amazing number of shawarmas, right? Efficiency is really high. You put in 3, it's peak efficiency. You put in 4, now they're quarreling. Now you put in 5, now they're stepping on each other's toes. How is Lautaro Martinez, right, getting space with like a back 7 to score a header? Why? Because there's too many people marking too many people. You get what I mean?
Zoom in the words of
It's too many defenders.
Anderson says it easily. You as a fan, Argentina is playing 3-1-6. That was the formation they went to. Immediately they threw on Kiarie Gonzalez. They've gone to 3-1-6. England is struggling with that 4-4-2 because now they have 6 guys to defend against. England is struggling.
But now why are they a 4-4-2 when we know they have 6 defenders?
No, that's Zoom. There's
Thing
a whole
before.
18 minutes. And mind you, this is divided into 36 minutes. This whole 18 minutes, I see you guys struggling because now these guys have put 6 attackers and you only have 4 defenders. Me as a manager, I'm not stupid. I'll look at it, I'll be like, I need to assist in order to add one more person into that.
So, Kiarie, let me ask you.
We're talking about the same thing,
Yeah.
so we can move on, right? Zoom is questioning the fact that he put too many defenders. You see, as much as yes, you're defending. How many times have we watched a football game, right? Someone has to defend a goal for the last 10, 15 minutes, right? Maybe even 20 minutes, but you don't see 6 defenders. You see 5 defenders. Maybe sometimes when you're trying to defend, maybe Tuchel in trying to help them made the situation worse.
Overcorrect.
You get, he wanted to help. There's no question about it, right? That's his job, right? But we clearly saw too many defenders created chaos to the point whereby no one knows where. Like when it's 4, you know this is my area, this is my area.
Yeah.
When you're 6, all of a sudden you don't know what to do. And remember, it's not 6 defenders for the last 5 minutes or for the last 10 minutes. For like almost 18, 20 minutes.
Yeah,
That's a long time.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw a team defend for 20 minutes with 18, with 6 defenders for almost 20 minutes, and they're not a man less? When the team is a man less, sometimes
You get it.
you even understand why, and also
Yeah,
it kind of
the
helps.
The Mexico game, exactly, when they were a man less, they were struggling. No, hakuna mtu ali complain ati they went defensive.
Yeah.
They sat back, they left Mexico to like attack them and waeke kwa box yao. No one complained.
It's
about
the
those
theory
things.
that Zoom is saying. Like too many defenders actually would make defending harder.
Unajua ndio anajaribu kuiput across in that sense that when he went to a 5 at the back, he went to a 5-3-2, yeah. So he goes to a 5-3-2. Then all of a sudden, whoever is meant to be partnering Kane up front, ameingia kwa 4-5.
It's Jude. It was Jude, right?
4-5-1. Sasa amekuja 5-1, amekuja kwa left winger. Jude, by the time the game, he was now on the left wing. So by the time now those guys now start all falling deep. Manager ana kitu ingine. He's looking like that's exactly his statement. And I was even listening to Andre say the same thing. As a manager, you're on the touchline. You know exactly what you've told the players. The players know exactly what you've told them. But then you see exactly what's happening on the pitch. To everyone else, time is moving slow. You're looking at whatever. But him, he's looking at it. He's like, yo, what do I do? I help you guys by bringing on an extra defender. I help you guys by...
No,
Kiarie, the thing was, why I didn't think the defenders thing was an argument is because they were so cohesive when before the subs were taken off. I remember Jed Spence was struggling, like after the defenders came in, he was struggling to commit to certain challenges, and that's why he was being caught out of position a lot of times, and that's what left Messi with a lot of space. Because when Anderson was in the pitch, or like when Rice was in the pitch, he knew whenever he committed, Anderson or Rice commits to him, commits to the space he leaves behind.
The Enzo goal, Spence and Bellingham, right?
Yeah.
A rush to Messi.
Anderson,
sorry. Like, and that was because they did that because knowing there's so many defenders at the back. Like, if they were in their position, like, like, you can easily have that special awareness, or rather, like, unajua, this is my area. But now if there's so many people in that area, there's no responsibility per se in zone.
It's like bystander effect.
You know, Cook.
Yes.
Kidogo, you know.
Declan Rice left the pitch in the 82nd minute. Reece James left the pitch in the 82nd minute. This against as a team before the 82nd minute, the only defender who was sent on the pitch was Ezri Konsa. So
the only what?
The only defender who was sent on the pitch was Ezri Konsa. Now after Sabdon.
Mm-hmm.
So in the argument yangu, same thing you're saying, Saddam. You're in the World Cup semi-finals. You've been defending this lead. Your team has been back to the walls. Wamegonga post. Pickpot kwa mara kadhaa. Vitu kadhaa. Now it's the 80th minute.
That's normal.
Yeah, now it's the
like those are normal.
What do coaches usually do? Once you hit the 80th minute, you bring on center back. You bring on an extra center back. You take off an attacker, you bring on a midfielder, a central midfielder, defensive midfielder, or something like that. A lot of managers have been doing that throughout.
But you have outlets whenever they do that.
No, that's because sasa hiyo ndio part nasema. So now, when he brought in Nico O'Reilly, at that point, the problem was Messi had not started getting freedom.
Yeah.
He'd been getting a lot of freedom off the left. O'Reilly was brought in to man-mark the guy. Failed.
Yeah.
Now, as Tuchel, who do you blame? I bring you on, nimekupea kazi.
No. Kiarie.
So you're saying you should blame O'Reilly?
O'Reilly didn't do his job, that's a fact.
Fact.
Anderson
Fact.
didn't do his job, that's a fact.
Why can't we
Whack-ass
say
left
it to the
back.
guy?
Anderson didn't do his job, that's a fact. Because if,
Not a
let's
Premier League
say,
winning one.
if Bellingham is...
Somebody
And Bellingham had
Wallahi,
done that
wallahi.
early on in the game. Bellingham had Messi one-on-one early on in the game.
Yeah.
Messi tried to dribble him. Bellingham put his body across and shelled the ball out. Now, Anderson sees Bellingham and Messi one-on-one with him. He rushes to help Bellingham. To what extent? For
Leaving
what?
space.
For what?
Leaving space.
Yeah, I'm saying at what point? Who are you helping?
That's what I'm saying,
Who are
yeah.
you helping?
He's trying to help Jude, but
And then so then you see that's the confusion all around was just
it's overcorrection. That's what I'm saying. Like Tuchel overcorrected.
Because if
And in my opinion, what like if you're saying he saw 3-1-6, right? Fair enough. As a master chameleon tactician, the way he's known, maybe the obviously hindsight's 2020. Maybe the move wasn't to go by simply adding, an extra bunch of defenders. Maybe it's like change the midfield,
Yeah.
change the attackers. Like don't take off the pace to keep the
More players at the back.
the players at the back, so that they're not 3 at the back. So they're like maybe a 4-2 something,
Yeah.
instead of what they had 4-2-4 or something. Like I've seen over many years, I've seen guys stick the fastest wingers, no matter what's happening in midfield or the battle that's happening on my side of the
You
defense.
still have your outlets.
You stay there because you're gonna keep Kukure or
Especially
Molina
because both the
Tagliafico
centre
there.
backs had yellow cards.
Yes,
Like
that's
there's so
another
many
thing.
things. Like as okay, maybe now it's easy for us to see it.
Yeah.
But me as a coach, as a manager for England, I expect you with all your stuff there
Experience
to have all these things. Like you should be seeing these things real time.
yeah, like quick things.
Saddam, we need to work on stats, and we also need to give the right people their flowers. Not every day do you need to bury someone. Sometimes just give someone their flowers. The flowers need to go to Scaloni. Scaloni, in between that 72nd minute and 82nd minute, he made all 5 substitutions. All 5 substitutions were made in between that time.
He was desperate. He wanted a
Not
goal.
from where desperateness.
It's true.
It's true.
There's
Even-
nothing.
even in
He
the-
had nothing
the-
to lose.
Even
Yeah.
in the
This
the
has
France,
nothing to do with
even in the
desperateness. When you look at the fact
the
that
France-Spain game, Deschamps only make 5 substitutions before Spain even made 1.
Yes, the
Before-
same smelly
before
smell.
Even,
it's not the same smelly smell. This guy, the substitutions this guy has made have been the similar. His substitutions haven't changed, baby.
I don't
from
think-
when the World Cup started.
because the same games they were losing at one point. Egypt they were losing.
Not the Egypt. I'm not even saying Egypt.
Even
is
other
bad.
games they were losing before then they
Even
beat the subs.
group stage, the same team, the same nucleus of players, the same substitutions that get made. It's either Alvarez or Martinez. It's either Sao Kukunino, no one else gets replaced. De Paul is the only one who got replaced for the first time this tournament yesterday. That's the squad is meshed, the squad is solid, and he knows exactly who to turn to at that point. And
Fairs,
the fact
no.
that
Then why can't you blame Tuchel for not doing that? He couldn't
he
mesh the
turned
English player at
to, he
the time.
turned to the people, and
To be
the
fair,
people let him
he's
down.
really new.
No.
No. But Ruto, to be fair to Tuchel, he just got the team. He doesn't have.
like 1 year ago.
Yeah, that's
This is
how many
first
how many
tournament.
days
This is
has he had
third
training with
international
them?
break.
No,
Exactly.
Zoom, let's be realistic.
No. Come on.
You're
You
giving-
cannot compare. You cannot compare the amount of, like, if we're talking about chemistry and synergy, knowing who you can rely on, right? As much as Scaloni would have had. Like, he has much more time, and he knows who his soldiers are. This guy took out his general. He left England's general, like Maguire. Maguire is England's heart of defense. Like, you can't deny that he's made some big decisions, and he's gotten them completely wrong. And he's learning. What I'm surprised about is that he's still going to get another 2 years.
Why wouldn't you give him another 2 years?
Because, like, if they give him another 2 years, they're gonna do the same thing they did to Belgium and Portugal.
Yeah, that's for me.
Portuguese
For me, that was
golden generation.
Jana is a sackable thing because that is
I don't
that
think
is
it's
purely
I think he-
purely poor
Because
judgment.
how
He
do
gets
you
the Euros.
justify, how do you justify that performance ahead compared to what performances that someone like Southgate used to?
There's a
used
big
to-
justification.
Yeah, what's the
Southgate
difference?
was made-
What's
He
the
made a
difference?
move.
I'd
That's the
actually,
main- that's the main-
argue for Southgate's case.
Nah, that's the main at exactly what you're saying is just fighting Southgate immediately.
But Southgate
the
had
main
progress,
vindication for Tuchel, even with this, is the fact that Tuchel made a move. The main problem with Southgate for all those tournaments that he lost was that against Croatia, he never made any substitution. Against anyone, he never made any moves. So that was the problem. He never changed anything. The fact that they were losing games and everyone saw why they were losing games, and he never changed tactics at all.
So he changed but what they want to
so what
He made a wrong mistake this time. Same thing. What was the same? What was the statement he said after the game? He was asked, "What do you think of the future of the team and whatever?" He said, "I already have my opinions. I already know how we can improve, but that's a story for another day." That's a guy who's already thinking of something different.
Another stinker.
Another shit change.
No, I agree. That one I agree. But the point of Tuchel coming in wasn't that he could make mistakes now. He was expected to win with that team.
He said his goal was to win the World Cup. That's not a problem. The fact that he was actually...
Then why can't he be criticized for not winning?
He'll be criticized.
You're defending him.
No one's refusing criticism. It's the call to say, now he's a trash manager, now he's doing this.
No. I don't think he's a trash manager. I don't think he's a trash manager. Getting to a World Cup semi-final, fair play.
Yeah.
It's not easy. We've seen teams that...
One Champions League, another Champions League final.
Forget that. Kiarie, we've seen teams littered with World Cup winners go to the next World Cup and drop out of a group stage. You get like completely underperform expectations. But this guy with this team, the minimum was to get like to a semi-final, final minimum, right?
Yeah.
He's not done badly. It's just the obviousness of. How clearly wrong he was with that decision is just too glaring. You get what I mean? It doesn't make him shit. It's just like you can't be the guy.
He has that in him.
That was in his locker.
That was like
because it happened before.
Zoom, you know why football is such an interesting sport? Why I love football.
When you get to move teams.
Tuchel was literally 10 minutes away from you now sitting here, trying to explain to us why defense, why this, the Arsenal way, why this.
But you can't
argue. That's the shit we'll have to sit through today.
It's fine margins though, it's football.
If those 10 minutes, na post ingekuwa imegongwa mara tatu, kipa angekuwa amesave, Kenya angekuwa amesave, but we would have still had to sit through that shit. If those 10 minutes...
No, you can't say that. It's the World Cup. It's fine margins. That's what differentiates big teams and World Cup winners.
So I'm not going to sit here and now start vindicate someone and say something about go to the extreme other end and say this guy doesn't know what he's doing, doesn't know what he's doing. When that 10 minutes.
When have you never not gone to the other end?
Yeah.
Just because of that.
You live on both extremes.
That's 10 minutes gap. Atutaka chini. Particularly when you have I'm calling out individual players. That's the same thing I do.
Is Arteta a good manager?
That's the same thing I do for
Arteta is trash.
Arteta is literally just Simeone. Hakuna difference.
Trash.
He was given the first opportunity and he ran with it.
Simeone isn't trash. Simeone is just
Simeone.
Yeah. Realistic.
So Arteta is modern day washed.
Yeah, Arteta they've been cool in the 90s. Maybe amazing in the 80s. But realistically with the football we're playing right now, tukishinda hivi tukiblame Wasekaki na Tuchel, when there are players who are on that pitch, Elliot Anderson pulled a Henderson against Croatia. Immediately they scored. Anderson, 116 million, can't pass a ball.
Stinker.
Tuchel.
Honestly, I don't understand why he starts over Mainu.
Same.
Tuchel, and this is why Ata Tuchel is lucky he got knocked out right now. Because sasa watukaki na race, when you're expecting people to hold the ball. Mtu tu anajua pass kando. Hakuna mtu kando sasa.
That's what he does for Arsenal.
Yeah, sasa hakuna mtu huko. Ajui hata pass ball wapi. There's no one to chase. Now he's confused. The people here on that pitch, it's the level of quality that England has. The structure needs to come from the youth system. It needs to go all the way up in how they play.
They have Mainu. They didn't use Mainu. They're best ball playing.
Watton at home.
Yeah.
He left Watton at home.
Watton is a different case. Watton changes how they play. Watton is a game changer. Hakuna amesema jina zote hapa, hakuna jina amesema kaa Watton. Watton will agree.
Trent.
Me I'm for the argument that Trent. Me hata jana ndio nimeargue the same thing. Na ndio nawaelezea. England leading 1-0. Reece James going off through injury. No coach is looking at his bench and saying, Trent, come on.
Why?
Kwani tunaishi dunia gani?
Bro, if Trent gets the ball when Argentina have so many fullbacks, you're telling me he's not an outlet to someone like Anthony Gordon.
That's what I'm
Rashford on
saying.
the wing.
Kwanza in transition.
Trent is not doing that.
Argentina has the
Trent
ball.
isn't doing that.
Argentina has the ball for
Nah,
how
bro.
many? What was the possession?
92.
92.5, 7.5%.
Yes.
Hiyo ndio ilikuwa possession. So
For-
Argentina has the ball for 92%
That's
of the
shocked
time.
me
You
as an
want
Arsenal
Trent
fan.
on the pitch?
Holy.
You're telling me Trent can't take over a pass with that small position.
Take over
with
wapi? You
seven-
8%.
Bro,
You want
8%.
You want Trent on the pitch when the other team has
So you're blaming the 8% to the all other English
Bro,
players of Tuchel.
first of all, can we stop doing this revisionism? He was not like some idiot who just kept falling over every time a dribble happened.
yeah,
bro.
How much is he salty because they will leave him?
Yeah, he is.
Yes.
What's
Wait. I feel like you guys
What's
are,
your beef? with
you
this?
guys are being ridiculous. 2 years.
I will not be rage baiting.
Wait. Kiarie,
No, you.
for 4 years,
Yeah.
for 4 years, you were saying the opposite and you were saying the opposite. For 4 years.
Yeah, but
you were saying
agenda.
he's the worst, you were saying he's the best.
No.
Now you
he's
guys are
saying-
swapping.
We were saying he was worse at
Extremist.
defending than
Then attacking.
no. I was about to say a player's name than Aaron Wan-Bissaka, right?
Worse at
But
defending.
worse at defending, right? But that doesn't mean I think he was like super shit.
Brother,
Attacking-wise.
again.
He's good.
We
not
have-
good. Attacking wise, he's world class.
Yes.
He's generational.
We have
Okay, you're
we have a
receiving
catalog.
Don't word I don't know 19 dribbles against him. That's not a guy you want to send on when you're
Against Doku.
against
Doku,
Trent.
though.
It
It's
was-
Doku.
That was Doku, bro.
No,
Doku
that's
does that
against
dribble
Trent.
against anyone.
Nico Gonzalez is Zuko running in behind. You're telling me Trent isn't conceding 2 penalties?
As he is.
Bro, it's only
Yeah, but he's also
He's
giving
faced
2
Doku
assists.
Why is using such a
who?
small amount of data?
Yeah,
he doesn't face Doku the whole season.
I'm not using a small amount of data. I'm using the Trent I've known since he was 18.
But the
By
Trent
the
you've
way,
known.
by the way, did you
the
guys
Trent-
hear? Did you guys actually hear? Sorry, I have to interrupt this argument. Did you guys actually hear? Did you read the article of why apparently Trent was left out of the England?
Why?
It's a bad apple.
Because Jude and Trent, when they hang out,
No,
like Jude doesn't hang out with anybody
it's
else.
a bad apple.
I agree with that.
Wait, apparently they expected that leaving out Trent would mean Jude would come out of his shell and he would be much better for the dressing room.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
But then Jude went crazy on that random blonde kid. What the hell happened there?
I think he said something.
Like racismo,
No, they said it could just be something.
like pendejo.
Yeah, he maybe just dissed him.
Ah,
But because he was chill until the kid
yeah,
said
he just
something.
yeah.
honestly, Jude, tell Jude to go back and
Anyway.
model his underwear back in Madrid. Real midfielders are playing finals now, bro.
Okay,
It's McAllister and Lord.
Mikel Merino and
Yeah,
okay, so the finals.
straight business.
let's talk about finals.
bro. Dark times.
Rod is
man.
the best of all of them.
Huh?
Rod is the best of them.
Yeah,
Hey,
fair.
major indictment for the I had forgotten this on the France Spain game. Fabian Ruiz, class.
Top.
This was a major indictment on just how trash Bruno Fernandes is, because Fabian Ruiz.
Sorry, carry on.
Fabian Ruiz for Spain is balling out of his mind.
Yeah.
Joe Neves and Vitinha for PSG,
Balling.
when they play with Fabian Ruiz,
Okay,
they're
not
balling
Vitinha.
out of their mind.
Oh yeah.
So
The
it's
only-
Ruiz. It those
Shida
no, those other two are mid
how the other two meet.
because they're shit.
When they play,
What?
when they play with Zaire
Logic.
Emery, instead of Fabian Ruiz, still amazing.
Yeah.
The only issue is whenever they play with a homie called Bruno Fernandes, then all of a sudden they're considered one
I
of the
can
worst
also argue.
midfielders.
I can also
I
argue. I can
really want to join this agenda.
wait. I can also argue. Bruno Fernandes, when he's playing with Casemiro and Manu, he was the best player in the Premier League. But yeah, he is. He was voted writers player of the year. Anyway,
Not writers.
PFA player of the year.
So it's
Writers.
Oh, writers. Yeah. he did get writers, yeah.
When he's being played with these two other guys from PSG, he's struggling. So clearly, these two guys, I can have that argument. But
No,
Messi
but
Vala.
you see,
But Messi Vala.
I would join.
Yeah,
I
we're
would
gonna
join
do
that agenda. I would join that agenda, but then once you say Vitinha for Portugal, then I'm struggling.
Same.
You get like it's not
Because
enough.
we saw in the
bro.
eyes.
See, it was how they were playing.
We saw that
We
he
saw
couldn't see
Vitinha. He's
forward.
mid.
We saw that he couldn't see
He
forward.
can see forward. It was how they were played. He was played as a two
Okay.
pivot. You know, he doesn't play as a two
So it's
pivot.
not Bruno. So it's not Bruno.
True.
So it's not Bruno.
So he's a system player.
So it's not Bruno.
Yeah.
Bruno is the problem. He comes in and
Alright,
then
alright,
he changes
alright.
how they play.
All right. Let's quickly preview the nobody gives a crap game and then the final. England finished third.
Clearly, I don't care about that game.
No,
About
Mbappe
who
is
does?
gonna finish third because he goal scorers, right? Like top scorer.
You
award.
think he needs goals? They're tied right now, isn't it?
They're tied, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, don't care. Prediction?
Yeah.
France.
The only World Cup game that Mbappe
Let's talk about the final.
Yeah, let's talk about Hala, 'cause
Let's talk about the
I
final.
only don't care about the England game.
A good point was made, Jana. England, Spain, which is the game I hoped for, wouldn't have been a spectacle compared to Argentina, Spain. And that's because both of them are very technically sound, to say the least.
Wait, say again.
England versus Spain wouldn't have been as big a spectacle or as good a spectacle as Argentina versus Spain, because it would have been possession versus low block, counterattacks, and so on and so forth. Which
But-
is kind of it would have been kind of like France versus
PSG Arsenal.
No.
Yeah.
PSG Arsenal. You see how
Would
we
have
have
been PSG
appreciated-
Arsenal.
How we have appreciated a PSG Bayern final.
Yeah.
Then we ended up with a PSG
Yeah.
Arsenal
Arsenal
final.
facts.
Yeah.
But I feel like Spain is the anti-football here.
How?
Because they're the ones who are like just sideways. They'll just
you
bore
watch
the
them.
game.
Yeah,
France.
they have
Yeah.
no, but they also have
Come on,
that
man.
defensive
They create-
possession.
No,
thing.
but like
Yeah.
it's more defensive possession.
They create.
I
that's
think-
the whole idea.
I think France, England would have been more entertaining.
Not at all.
France England, that would have been more
I
interesting.
think that'd be more
France,
entertaining.
England have been a boring game.
We still see it.
Lebanon is just 1-0 penalty type. Of
Bro,
game.
it's literally like nah, it would have been too much fun, bro. Just think about the English
Tuchel would have
versus the
seen
French, bro.
Olise,
Just think about like,
do
Why
it
means no
Dembele,
game utaiona
and not
Saturday? Tutaona
No, we will
Saturday.
no, but now hawatacheza na moral, bro. Now watacheza sote
Mbappe
tumepigwa.
lazima afunge bao zake.
Mbappe's not even doing his
Sitzken
dictatorship
lazima
stuff
afunge bao
anymore.
zake. It's Ken's last World Cup. He needs to score.
Nah, it's
also.
not. It's not.
And Mbappe has
Probably
to
is.
set the record.
Bro,
he
he's
said-
32.
He actually said that he saw Messi playing.
At 39.
But he's no
and
Messi,
he
come
was
on.
motivated
Yes,
by-
tulimwona akicheza jana. We saw Ken play yesterday.
No, I'm just
That guy is
not
heavy.
coming
That
for
guy
another
is
saying
heavy,
that
bro.
he said he was motivated by
Him, he saw
Messi.
Messi, yes, we saw him.
We're all hata me I'm motivated. When I'm 39, I also
Why
want
couldn't
to.
Tuchel see Kane the same way?
Yani zona
All right.
Messi si tumemwona. Hakuna World Cup anaenda.
Final
Final.
3-1.
Yamal
Spain.
hat-trick.
Ay, nah, bro.
I've got it
3-1.
right.
3-1.
Got it right all through. Got it right.
No, you haven't.
Come
Shut
around.
up.
You said Ecuador.
Huyu jamaa anaongea nini hapa?
Surprise team.
Were we surprised?
Germany.
Were we sur-
Yeah, mlikuwa
Paraguay beat Germany.
Nyote mlikuwa
Paraguay
surprised.
Surprised for your
Hata
prediction.
Ecuador walipiga Germany.
So as that means Germany is
Everyone
shit
was
then.
surprised. We were here. See at
No, you know what's surprising?
Paraguay,
He's still cracking shit
Paraguay,
predictions.
France 1-0.
Okay, so
Paraguay walipiga Germany.
okay.
No, eh.
So because we all said Spain, you're gonna be different to some
I'm not
Argentina,
being
hoping.
different. Argentina is winning. Messi is about to score the winning penalty
I don't want to see
for his last kick.
penalties.
It's going penalties. It's going to be one of the most boring 0-0 finals you'll ever watch. And this is why I love this game, because both teams play boring football. Both teams play slow football.
Meaty.
So the fact that Argentina will be low blocking, then when they get the ball, they'll try pass it around, pole. Spain get it, they pass it around the back, pole. Chances will be far and far between. If someone sneaks it, it'll be an Argentina 1-0 win.
If someone sneaks it, it's a Marino header dagger, 90th minute, bro. What are you talking about?
Merino will be lucky to get on the pitch.
We'll be lucky. It'll be an honor.
Bro.
Lucky to get on the pitch.
You're saying exactly, and he's the one who's been saving your asses right now.
So,
What do you mean so?
I don't rate him, bro.
Yeah, meaty, bro.
Okay, yalla.
Shut down your
It's the
Instagram
The
page.
same way this guy was saying,
Plus-
where's the
Unfollow
point of
this guy.
Midi La Liga midfielder.
He is.
What's Merino then?
Merino is a top class Premier League striker.
Shut up.
Let's go to
How many
the
Premier goals
quiz.
did he have?
Huh?
How many Premier goals did he have?
He has a Premier League medal.
How many Premier
Show me
goals?
yours about. Okay.
He doesn't
Anyway.
play them, bro.
Exactly.
Anyway, before we wrap up the show, I'm going to give you a couple of names that I want you to blind rank for me. All World Cup legends.
Tuanza na Kiarie?
No? You're working together. Si kila siku.
Oh, we're working together. We're not competing.
Si kila siku agenda. Si kila
Shit.
siku compete.
That's boring.
So it's from 1 to 10. I'm going to give you a name and then you discuss
So
where you have it.
everybody ranks one.
You-
Ama we
you-
discuss.
you'll
Collective,
dis- It's a collective thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no
yeah.
collective here. There's no collective. This guy is against
Aye.
Merino, and he's wearing a Spain jersey.
Bruv.
Maradona.
7.
There's no collective here. There's no collective here, bro.
7.
You're ranking them according to their World Cup pedigree.
Oh, World Cup
the World Cup
pedigree.
pedigree.
Okay,
Hey.
6. 6.
It has to be top 3, bro.
I can think of 5
Can name
players.
5 players with a better World Cup pedigree than
collective
I say second.
Collective
No.
is us, yeah. So I go second also.
Second.
I think 3.
Yeah. I know I got 3.
Yeah, I got
You
3.
got 3.
Three. So majority.
Three.
What do you keep in second for Messi?
Pele's better.
Pele.
Messi number
Pele's number 1.
Messi.
Pele has 3.
Mnajuaje how players I'm going to name them.
Fair enough.
So
You might give us Ruud van
Pele has
Nistelrooy.
3 with 2 back pass World Cups.
Yeah, they didn't
Yes,
have
it's
back pass.
7.
They had
Six
they had
of them.
offside. They had offside. So, no, some keepers had gloves.
Go on.
Unaambiwa ukuje na uniform yako.
Sawa. Mbappe.
1.
Kylian.
1.
No, it can't be.
Mbappe
For
4.
what?
4.
1.
4.
Can we agree on 5?
4.
Mbappe 4.
4.
I,
He scored a hat-trick in a World Cup final, bro.
4.
mashallah, that's
Nah,
great,
bro.
but
Yeah, and he's gonna be the top scorer.
He's the second highest
Probably.
scorer so far in
I just
Yeah.
I don't put him
Ah,
over R9 Ronaldo, bro. No matter what.
How do you know what 9 is that?
Zoom.
It's called
Do you even know who R9 is?
Zoom did
I
not
haven't
start
watched
watching
it.
football
Exactly.
until 2006.
Hola,
Zoom
check it.
has not watched R9. I've watched R9.
I watched
This should be
2002,
one person.
1998.
It should be
should
one.
be one
person.
person so we can move. We discussing is a waste of time.
No, so that's the point, though.
Okay.
Is it the point?
Is
No.
that-
Let's blind rank. We just go
That's
and
a
then,
blind-
and then we just keep putting
No
everybody.
one,
by
no one is
itself.
telling you. No one is telling you
No,
top
that
10.
doesn't make sense. Let's just agree, bro.
No, we're not making top 10. It's blind. Like it's the
You're
whole
blind
point
Yeah.
is you're giving a round of
Shit.
players.
So it's not even top 10.
It's a blind ranking. That's
I'm
why
going to
I'm
give you
saying
10 players.
He's giving 10
You're
players.
ranking them from.
Mbappe is number 4.
So
From
there's
1
no
to 10.
yeah, and it's
So
not
right
and
now
he's
you
not
have
doing top
Maradona.
10. It could be like
Maradona number.
At the end of the list, he's going to be a top 10. You already have Maradona as the third.
so
Third
he
name
top
on that
10
list.
list is actual top 10 list.
Wewe wanyambia vitu mimi
Wait,
najua alafu
wait.
wanya-
So the
Where do you
10
put
players
Mbappe?
that you have,
Yes.
they are actually the top 10 players.
No, they are not.
They're just 10
Okay, so
random
just
players.
10
random
random
players.
players.
Thank you.
Where do you put Mbappe?
Number 1.
Where?
Based on what the fuck?
What do you mean based on the
He's
fuck?
won a World Cup. He's
Everybody who this guy's gonna name has won a World Cup.
How do you know?
You'll see. He's not gonna name Ruud van Nistelrooy, bro.
That's the thing though. You
Alright,
so
right.
wanna
How many
assume.
Alright, so we
How-
carry on.
how
Number
many
one.
players?
Mbappe number 1. No.
Fourth.
Let's I'll settle on 4.
What's that count up, bro?
I'll settle on 4.
Mbappe 4. Franz Beckenbauer.
10.
Any centre back.
That was
We have
quick.
no room for centre back. So
10.
Won the World Cup as a player, as a
8,
manager.
bro.
2 people have
Eight.
said 10.
Actually,
in Asia.
Yeah.
8.
So 10,
2
10.
have said 10.
I'd say 8.
It's done.
Majority wins 10.
It's true too.
No,
No,
it's 2
I have
2 to 8, 8.
8, 10,
8, 8, 10, 10. So you settle it.
10.
10.
See, we can throw
No,
throw
excuse
it
me.
to-
Settle
10.
it.
We're like a 10.
Sawa, 10.
20.
You're so meaty, bro.
Haya.
Zoom, 36 divided by 4.
Zidane.
Actually, don't know.
1.
6.
Nani?
1 Zidane.
So, I mean,
Zidane.
Zidane is what?
It's blind ranking.
Mweke number 5. He has to be below Mbappe because Mbappe is a better French player.
That's a
in
good
my
point.
opinion.
Yeah.
Mbappe has never won Ballon d'Or.
So,
It's a World Cup
It's
thing.
different,
Who
eh?
cares about Ballon d'Or?
This guy won Ballon d'Or
We
because of the
don't-
World
we
Cup.
don't care though.
I care. What do you mean?
No, Mbappe was robbed
Which year?
when he won the World Cup. 2018.
Okay,
Ronaldo had a better
As a
season than
teenager.
Mbappe.
So Zidane 5.
No, Zidane.
Zidane
5.
Yeah,
Two,
Zidane has to
two,
be
two,
5.
I
We
said
already
5.
settled on Mbappe 4.
Okay. Pele.
1.
9.
2.
9.
Now 1, bro. It has to be 1.
3. Who has 3 World Cups?
So it's
I don't care what rules were there, bro. You
Pele's
can't tell me.
teammates.
You can't tell me Marcus Senna was a shit guy because they used smaller tires.
You know who has 3 World Cups?
No, they
Pele's
weren't
teammates.
there, bro. They
Pele's
weren't there,
teammates
bro.
were there.
They weren't there.
Who has had
They have 2 at most.
Wait, so you're saying he had new teammates every World Cup?
No, 2 World Cups.
But who was the best player on the pitch when Pele was playing? It was him.
Garincha.
It wasn't Garincha, bro.
Garincha was the best player to
He
win World Cup.
wasn't, bro.
Bro, there's a World Cup Pele
Yeah,
got
when-
in.
The last
Yeah.
one. The last one
Pele
only.
got in
The
the
last
second
one.
Yeah,
No,
Pele
it was
got
the
in.
last one.
Pele, we actually
So
covered
Pele
that
was
for
good
the
at
fact
2 years, good at 1.
But Pele for one World Cup was carried by Garincha.
I just rewatched that last World Cup he won, and it was Garincha that carried the last. The first 2, he carried the
Okay,
first
so
2.
you
bro.
only ameshinda mbili peke yake.
No, Kwani has to win it by himself. It's a team sport.
So-
Is it tennis?
Chelsea,
So-
you know?
so-
He was still a good player that time.
Pele 1.
Pele 1.
Pele 2.
2.
You
1.
said.
Yeah, say some dumb shit now. You know they know your face.
No.
Yeah,
Thank
1.
Pele 1. Gaucho.
Ooh, 6.
11.
We have to choose 6.
9. Sasa, juu
9
tuko
what?
10.
Why is Gaucho here? What are we doing?
Afanye nini
For
watu?
doing what? For doing what, honestly?
The time he was meant to be a star, he failed. 2006.
Doing what?
We were there.
Tutu, what did he do?
Tutu
He
was
scored that incredible free kick
Incredible.
against England.
Because Seaman was like 40 years old, not knowing how to dive back.
He wasn't, bro. He was 39.
Against Smoker. He was...
Against Steven Gerrard. This guy's new Liverpool legend.
Man, relax.
Frank
11.
Lampard.
Gaucho 11.
Man City legend.
It's a 10-man list.
Sasa mweke 9.
9.
9.
Juteli chachukuliwa, kuna bahati.
Gaucho,
So,
man.
Has
Poor
done nothing
guy.
at the
At
World
9.
Cup. At 9.
8.
6.
8.
Mm, 5.
Five was Zidane.
Oh, 6
2 na
then.
3.
He had one goal to World Cup, eh? Let's be realistic.
He had
Yes.
98 and 2002.
98 Henry and Zidane were carried
98
it.
was Ronaldo's World Cup. See, other than new Gonja finalists, Ronaldo had the best
Again,
World
he
Cup.
bottled. He couldn't even be fit.
He was sick.
He was poisoned.
Oh, you propaganda ya KBC unaleta hapa. My friend.
That shit really happened or what? Like, I'm hearing stories, bro. I saw Thierry Henry do a video with Roberto Carlos, and they're doing it in one language. They discuss the thing, right? And so they say something about sickness, that we didn't play well. Nobody says you poisoned him.
Nah, it was a real thing. The homie was sick. He was puking the whole night. He couldn't focus. Then the
Almost
next
died.
before the game, he was in hospital, dehydrated.
Those guys apparently didn't even warm up.
Si aliletwa.
No, Brazil players didn't do pre-match warm-ups because they were more concerned about Ronaldo. Anyway, carry on.
Okay. Where do you have him?
The lowest.
The
Above.
6.
6.
Moja 7 imechukuliwa.
6.
No?
No. We still have 7.
Sawa.
Are you guys sure?
6 tuko sawa.
Ah, so fine.
278.
Okay.
Let's go.
Deschamps.
7 basi.
7.
11.
Option 7.
11. You guys have put You guys have put Deschamps over Beckenbauer.
But he
Beckenbauer also wanted his manager. What are you talking about?
But he is.
No,
Yo,
7.
relax.
7.
You know Deschamps is just like European Dunga.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
And Beckenbauer.
There's nothing else about him.
German Musa Otieno.
Shut up, man.
So Deschamps 7.
No, 11.
So 7.
7. Sio tu
That's
ndio
only
position
seven.
yake. 7.
8 iko.
8
Yeah,
imechukuliwa.
8 iko.
Oh.
Oh,
8
8
iko.
basi. 8
Eight.
basi.
Okay. Messi.
1.
2.
8
Lazima tu 2.
Yeah.
Lazima tu
Yeah.
2, but yeah.
Mulipe Pele 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's embarrassing.
Messi is about to be the first player in the history of the World Cup to get 3 MVPs.
So CR7, what position you backing?
3 most valuable
The
players.
last player.
Wow.
So Pele has 3 World Cup trophies, but he wasn't the best player. One of them.
One of them would.
Messi has 1 World Cup so far, but he's been the best player at 3 of them.
Congratulations. So he bottled 2.
3 of
Didn't
what?
bottle-
So he bottled 2.
He's the best player this World Cup.
So he
He
bottled
hasn't
2.
played the second one.
The last player is closer. Miroslav.
Aye,
Yeah.
but see 8.
Yes.
Baki tu mo-
7.
eight, shashukuliwa,
See 8.
so
That's
that's
7, but
So according to you guys, Closer is a better World Cup player than Ronaldinho,
yeah,
Deschamps,
Ronaldinho.
that's not even an argument.
Beckenbauer.
Closer.
You didn't pull on the list.
No, yeah, he did.
Saddam.
Ronaldinho.
Nah.
When?
Stop.
Closer Ronaldinho World Cup.
Bro, you know you were
How is that
recording
an
in 4K.
argument? Closer just got his record broken this year for World Cup goals.
Bro, that
Then
guy
there-
just played like 17
Do you
World
know
Cups,
because
man.
he scored like what? He scored 5 goals in
And then-
one game.
Yeah, against Saudi Arabia.
Man.
That's it?
He scored 5 goals in one game.
Against Saudi Arabia, bro.
Nakumbuka
Saudi
2-2.
Arabia, when Saudi Arabia weren't allowing women to drive.
Yeye ilikuwa
Do you know how
2-2.
Zamani that was?
That was a long time ago.
Saudi Arabia pre-women driving.
Yeah.
When everyone was safe.
When everyone was safe. Damn! Hot dog. Anyway.
Anyway, saa tumalize na little quiz pia nilikuwa nimewapangia. Pia mnafanya tu wote pamoja.
We're competing.
Can you why do you want to compete?
Man, the just asking questions. Leave Saddam alone.
Can you name the 5 players with the most assists this World Cup so far?
Bruno. G.
So the top 5.
The 5
Bruno
players.
G was.
Messi.
Unaenda kusema nani? Olise.
No, hey, Olise.
Messi, Olise,
Bruno G.
Bruno G,
Leandro Trossard.
No.
Trossard.
This guy.
Kane.
Martin Odegaard.
Odegaard. Yes.
Kane.
Mbakisha mse moja.
Yeah.
Yeah, one person.
Which
Nani?
team?
It's not
Yeah,
a very
man.
obvious. It's not a very obvious answer. He's, as I'll put a clue, he's actually African.
Anaweza
Ule boys wacha nani? Senegal, the winger.
Morocco.
Hakimi.
No.
Unahi.
That's
Nope.
The number 8. What's his name?
Nah.
Hiyo nice.
Nope.
Si Saibari hata kufunga shit.
Yeah.
It's not Moroccan though. It doesn't have to be Moroccan, guys. Give us
Me
a
have
moment.
asked, is he Moroccan?
Cape
Yeah,
Verde.
he's actually Moroccan.
Oh, okay.
He's
that
Moroccan.
the
There's
striker?
another glue.
Sabari.
Not say about
Ibrahim.
Rahimi.
Ibrahim, yeah.
Rahimi.
Yes.
Ibrahim
It's
Diaz,
Ibrahim
yeah.
Diaz.
Oh, Ibrahim Diaz.
Now, can
You
you
guys
name
are
for
so
me?
confused with how they say Ibrahim. Why can't they just have one way to say Ibrahim, bro? Rahimi, Brahimi,
Can you name,
Ibrahimi,
shut the fuck up.
Ibu.
Can you name for me the 4 players with the most chances created this World Cup?
Leandro Trossard.
Bruno Fernandes.
Messi.
Bruno Fernandes.
Messi.
Leandro Trossard.
Olise.
Olise.
Okay, Messi, yes. Trossard.
Trossard.
Yes. Yeah,
What are
said
you
Trossard.
watching, bro? You don't watch ball, man.
Shut up.
Chances
bro.
created.
Chances created, yes.
Bro, if you actually realize where Trossard is on that list, because of that one game they won 5, alicreate sijui chances ngapi huko.
Oh, but closer, akifunga bautano against some guys wearing kanzus.
Umesema hii
There's
list.
difference between scoring and creating.
Can't even run, bro.
Hii list. Hii list.
The next person I'm tie with
Messi
the number
alishindwa
of chances
kufunga
created
wase.
with Trossard. So Messi has 25, Trossard has 17. The other person has also 17.
Declan Rice.
No.
No.
It's not only Arsenal players.
Olise?
Nope.
So you've mentioned Olise.
Listen,
Corners.
Dembele?
Ati nini corners?
Dembele is there, but
That's crazy.
he has 16.
Chances created.
Yeah.
Vini.
Mbappe?
Vini, no. Mbappe is also there with 16.
Crazy.
The two remaining are African.
Madueke.
Ismail Sarr?
Technically.
No. They're both Arabs.
Sabari.
Of course.
Yeah.
they are, bro.
Shut up, man.
You know,
That must be Ibrahim and Zanan.
It's not Brahim.
Unai?
Because
Riyad
Unai
Mahrez.
had-
It's not Unai.
Unai
It's
had
not
2
Mahrez.
Off. Cooked.
Oh, Moza.
Nope.
Ah,
It's very, very obvious.
Ibrahim?
Obviously. No.
Boadi.
Ibrahima?
Sema
One of them
Buadi.
plays in the Premier League.
You guys
Or
said
rather
Bu-
played in the
You
Premier
said
League.
Buadi, a whole CDM. Salah.
Yes.
That's a-
Yeah.
Salah is one of them.
I should have said played.
I forgot about Egypt.
The last one plays for Morocco.
Hakimi.
Yes.
Z.
Z.
Can you
the
name
hell
for
up,
me the
bro.
3 teams with the highest average possession? This World Cup?
Spain.
Spain is one, yes.
Argentina.
Argentina, no.
Norway.
Average.
Norway.
Norway.
Average.
France.
One of them is European, the other is
France.
African.
Huh. Morocco.
Nope.
Morocco didn't have.
Senegal.
I'll be Egypt. Egypt
France.
ndo walikuwa wacheza
Senegal.
Not France, not Senegal.
South Africa.
Has to be
Not
Ghana.
South Africa. Not
Ghana.
Ghana.
Huh?
Ghana ule unawekewa
Cape
possession
Verde.
ya more than
Not
30%.
Algeria.
What the hell?
This should have been a competition. What was it? They're just now listing all the names they know. Okay, Morabu wanasema Ibrahim.
African team possession.
Ya ukimuuliza huyu jamaa
Senegal.
yosema Waafrika wengine.
Ilikuwa Senegal.
No, believe it or not, it was Tunisia.
Hawa wanaweza kaa tu na possession yao.
They were number 3. So the first one was Spain, the other one was Germany, and then they had the third most.
Walikuwa tu na ball wanafungwa tu saa zile hawana. They consider like 10
Again,
goals.
they only played 3 games, so that also skews the.
Yeah, but in those 3 games they considered like 10 goals.
10 goals actually.
They fired the coach after the first game.
Aya.
So
Name
Yeah.
me,
Struggling.
name me 2 players with 6 goals this World Cup. The only 2 players with 6 goals.
6 pekee.
Trossard
As in 6.
and,
Kane.
Not Trossard.
Dembele.
Kane is one of
Kane
them.
6,
Dembele.
Haaland 6.
No.
Dembele.
Haaland
Haaland
anaenda
has 7.
7. Haaland anaenda
Dembele.
7.
Dembele doesn't have 6 goals.
6 alifika 6 wapi?
Kasix aje.
Vini.
Vini doesn't have 6.
Wow.
Vini aje.
Wait.
Hey.
Unai.
Sabari had 4, so no.
Wewe unaanza kushoot.
Mekazana na Unai.
Anza kushoot from where?
It's a nice name to say, huh?
The only
Yeah.
Arab I know.
It was 6
Sounds
goals.
Japanese.
Yeah, 6 goals.
Oyazabal.
No.
He has more.
Oyazabal has 5.
Merino.
No, not,
Merino has 2.
not Merino.
I hated him. I hated him.
Have some shame.
Merino. He just said
This guy's jumping on your excuse. They baited him. Shut up, man.
Merino. He so hard,
Niunda.
Yes,
Yeah,
Unda.
No, it's not Unda.
Would have scored 3, so no.
Tuko
bro. Oh, Raul Jimenez.
It's very no, it's not Jimenez.
Harry Kane.
It's very obvious.
na siku
You already
known
said
as
Ken.
Oh yeah.
Bellingham.
Yeah, it's Bellingham.
Bellingham at 5.
6.
I don't know how
6. How did he get to 6? I didn't know he had 6. Man.
Scored a
because he's
brace
an
against
actually
Norway.
decent
But
footballer.
this is the highest scoring World Cup for any
Because he has more
Yeah.
games.
One more game.
English
Still
player.
more
Any
games.
English player.
He's the third highest
in
top scorer,
history.
sindio? Third.
Yeah, tied with Ken.
Kwa history.
Yeah, in history, yeah, third. Yeah,
Yeah,
number
yeah.
3.
See, England is so dead. Rooney had one.
Rooney akona 1 goal.
The World Cup.
Yeah.
Mad.
If
Last
you have
question.
2 goals, you go top 10.
Which team has scored the most goals this World Cup?
Obviously.
France. Francois.
Locking in France. Kila mtu amekubali ni France.
Tuweke pesa.
See, most goals this World Cup. Going to the last game.
Germany.
I'll go with Argentina.
Germany scored
Argentina.
7.
Yeah. Mwenye
Germany
atakwenda
scored
na
7.
France and in France.
Germany scored 7 in one game.
It's either Argentina or France, but we are going with
Germany
Argentina
scored 7 in one
because
game.
Argentina have scored 2 goals in every game.
Ah,
this
yeah,
World Cup.
I think it's Germany.
So
Germany scored 7 in one.
I'm just saying Argentina have scored 2 games. Germany will talk a round of 32. Argentina have scored 2 goals
Yeah, by the way, we'll talk about
in every game of this World Cup. And kuna Cape Verde walifunga, Egypt walifunga 3, Cape Verde walifunga 3.
with Argentina.
Yeah, Argentina.
Germany.
Argentina.
It's actually Argentina.
Yeah.
You thought you were on to something.
Umesaidia na Kiarie. You guys are amamna akili. Kiarie literally mentioned everything for you. Amekwambia 2 + 2. All you have to do
So
was
wewe
just
na
count.
akili yako yote ukakaa na sisi.
I have to be I am myself.
Mashallah.
I'm the one who gave you the Germany idea, bro.
Thank you.
The words of Dr. Stockman, the strongest man is he who stands alone.
Ah, for real.
Kiarie ndo akona ball knowledge hapa peke yake.
Mashallah,
Thank
mashallah.
you. Thank you for Rexona for empowering us with that segment. man.
Yes.
Man, zoom. You didn't call out my ball knowledge on Twitter, bro.
Why?
Yesterday,
Why would I call it out?
during the day, I talked about La Finalissima. And I said that was the ultimate, might as well have, that's a really major trophy. And I counted that as one of the achievements Argentina have won. And
The
that's
International
Scaloni.
Super Cup.
And then you said be serious. That is literally the final of the World Cup. We were denied that last year, but that's currently the final of the World Cup. La Finalissima.
Okay, I mean happenstance.
That,
Coincidence.
not happenstance. It's
Yes.
happened for a lot of times.
So you're saying
Spain,
so you're saying
Argentina
Euros-
played each other in a World Cup semi-final. Sorry.
AFCON, hizi teams za AFCON, Asia, whatever, wanafaa kwenda tournament yao washikane.
La luzime amo.
Wakuja wacheze the 8 teams who've won the World Cup, because you can't tell me the World Cup has been going on for 96 years and it's only been won by 8 teams.
Well, the best team to win then.
You're calling
And-
for more diversity.
And in those 8 teams, you guys have won 1, England have won 1. The rest have just been shared among 6 teams. It's this World Cup concept. Love what calculate 64 teams.
See, that's how you maximize
Diversity.
diversity.
You don't maximize anything. We've brought,
China's gonna win it in 10 years.
we've brought 48. The same people have ended up in the final 4. We let us 64.
What does that mean then? If your country invests in your youth, in your national team, you're going to win it.
You won't ever get there. Realistically, you won't ever get there.
These people have
So-
like wakona heads.
So you won't ever get there because of the funding. They have more funding than you.
It's not even about more funding. You see, it's in the case of it's in a country to Kenya. Kenya, if you go abroad to get players to play for Kenya, there's no good player playing abroad who's playing for Kenya.
Let me ask you, when France youngsters, when do they start academy?
France
From youngings.
from
right?
youngings.
Kenya.
Si hata Kenya from youngings. But
But the quality of the facility.
see, realistically, hiyo ndio nasema, even when you go outside there, even the Kenyans who are born abroad, the guys who kina Makati wameenda kuscout huko England, so wanachezea sijui college.
Yeah.
Those guys will never be on the level that these other countries are getting to. Cape Verde are getting to those levels because Cape Verde has imported 90% of their team. Sisi hatutrai fika hiyo level, so
That's why we're building stadiums in Wajir, you know.
Morocco literally
You building
plays.
stadium over here?
See, as a country,
Gil
we're building.
Marakwet.
Yeah, we have stadiums.
Morocco
in
had a
Gil
26-man
Marakwet.
squad. Of the 26-man squad, only 3 people were born in Morocco. 23 of them foreigners.
No, they're foreigners. They're Moroccans.
They're not really Moroccans.
No, they're
bro.
immigrants. They're immigrants. They're returnees.
It
Now,
is a-
Boadi has been playing for France until World Cup.
It's about Nini, like.
It is when you lose.
Exactly.
Anyway,
I just don't want to see Kenya at the World Cup. That's just my main.
Why?
That's just my main thing. I do not
That's a
want,
random
Yeah.
hate.
That's a
thing.
very
That's
racist.
Nah, I love,
Self-hate.
I love my country enough not to want to see my country at the World Cup doing
Why?
embarrassing things. There's no reason
But
for
your country reached the World Cup. That's the point.
So
That's
we got
the
to the World
point, bro.
Cup.
After participation is fun.
Yeah, I know my country and I know my country well. We got the World Cup. Every team in the World Cup gets $12 million. First of all, that $12 million going up on FKF.
You know, people like you.
Alafu
That's why you can't progress
tukishamalizana na
as a federation. That's why you can't progress as a country.
Hapana, you win 12 million. Every country gets $12 million. So even right now, Cape Verde with the population, Curacao with a population of 150,000 people, wamepata $12 million. Hao watu wanaweza gawia citizens. But sasa sisi tuletewa $12 million yetu huku. Igawanishwe pale na watu wa 10. Players waende World Cup ya Morocco, Spain wapi? Tusikiwa wamelala njaa siku 5. I just don't need that in my life right now. Kenya can qualify for the World Cup.
So
2050,
why are you not aggregating for us to change the systems instead
system
of not
itabadilika siku
going?
gani? Kama bado same tuko huku tungoja season mpya
So
KPL,
tukubali tu
lazima
tukae tu
tuanze
the systems are bad. We just stand there stagnant.
bro.
tunaenda kuingia
Sikiza.
Yeah.
Anzisha podcast yako ya politics.
Yeah,
Hii
it's true.
kwani politics?
Remember this episode.
Politics ni ball.
This episode has been brought to you proudly by
Go and
Rexona.
Kenya there.
Make sure you check out their full range of roll-ons so that you stay fresh. Well, remember, it's Game 90, as Eric likes to say, but your freshness needs 72 hours. And yeah, man, you stay ready. Whatever your lifestyle is, Jasho is siku announce. And we'll see you guys on the final review episode next week.
Peace.